Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
If you struggle with understanding people at the airport, if your heart beats fast when the officer speaks, this will help you. Imagine you are standing in a long line. You're tired. You are in a new country. Suddenly, the worker looks at you and says something very fast. You feel a big knot in your stomach. You say, "Sorry," and they say it again, but even faster. Many people feel stuck with airport English. They feel like their brain stops working. But today, right now, we fix that. We are going to give you the keys to the gate, the keys to the lounge, and the keys to your confidence. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show.
Hi, I am so happy to be here today. Today's topic is airport English, and honestly, it is very important. Maybe the most important lesson for travelers.
I agree. You can be great at English in a classroom, but the airport is a different world.
It's true. It's loud, people are in a hurry, the speakers are making noise every 2 minutes.
By the end of this long conversation, you will know exactly how to listen. You will know how to find your way.
We want you to walk into that airport, look at the staff, and feel like a pro.
No more fear, no more nodding your head when you don't understand.
Yes, let's dive deep into this. We have a lot to talk about today.
You know, even for me, sometimes it's hard.
Really, Mark? You? But you travel all the time.
Actually, let me tell you, yesterday I had a big problem at the airport.
Oh no, what happened?
I was in a very large airport. Everything was shiny, everything was big. I was looking for my gate B42.
Okay, gate B42. That sounds simple enough.
You would think so, but I was tired. I flew for 10 hours. My brain was like, empty.
I know that feeling. Travel brain. It makes you forget your own name sometimes.
Exactly. So I tried to read the signs, but there were so many. Shops, restaurants, restrooms, exits. I saw a worker. She was wearing a bright blue uniform. I thought, okay, Mark, use your English. Ask her.
And did you ask?
I did. I said, "Excuse me, where is B42? But the worker, oh man, she spoke like a machine gun.
Oh, that's the worst. What did she say?
She said, "Go past the duty-free, turn left at the pharmacy, take the shuttle to Terminal 3, and it's on your right."
Wow, I didn't even understand that now.
Right? I just stood there. My mouth was open. I felt so embarrassed.
So what did you do? Did you ask her to repeat it?
Honestly, I just said thank you, and I walked away.
Oh, Mark, no. You walked the wrong way, didn't you?
I did. I walked for 15 minutes in the wrong direction. I ended up at the baggage claim. I wasn't even leaving the airport. I was at the exit.
That is so relatable. I think everyone watching has a story like that.
I felt like a beginner again. It reminded me that airport English isn't just about words, it's about the environment.
That is a great point. The environment is the real enemy.
So let's think. Why does this happen? Why is it so hard for English learners?
Good question. I think there are 3 or 4 big reasons.
First, the speed. Airport workers say the same thing 500 times a day.
True. They are bored. They want to go home, so they speak very, very fast.
They don't think about us. They don't think, oh, this person is still learning. They just want to finish the sentence.
And second, the background noise. Have you noticed how loud airports are?
Oh, yes. People talking, suitcases rolling, babies crying, and then the speakers.
Exactly. The announcements are often very blurry. You hear, "Bing bong, Mr. Smith, go to gate," static noise.
It's like a puzzle. You have to guess the missing words. It's very stressful for a beginner.
So third, the technical words. At a restaurant, you learn food and water, but at the airport, you hear layover, customs, boarding, visa.
Yes, if you don't know those specific travel words, you are lost, even if you know basic English.
And finally, reason number 4, the stress.
Oh, the stress is real. You are worried about your bag, you are worried about the time, you are worried about your passport.
When the human brain is stressed, it forgets 50% of its vocabulary. It's a scientific fact.
I believe it. When I was lost yesterday, I forgot the word for left and right for a second.
So we have speed, noise, technical words, and stress. It's a perfect storm of problems.
But don't worry, problems have solutions, and that's what we are going to talk about next. Wow, that was a lot of information for the beginning.
It was, but it's good to understand the why before we learn the how.
Are you ready to move on to the actual solutions, the steps to help you understand fast?
I am definitely ready. Let's help our friends fly without fear.
Okay, let's start with the first secret. Step 1. Listen for key words.
Key words. Why is that so important, Mark?
Because your brain is trying too hard. When we learn a language, we try to hear every single word.
Oh, I do that. If I miss the or at, I start to panic.
Exactly. But at the airport, the and at don't matter. They don't help you find your plane.
So, what should we listen for instead?
Nouns and verbs, simple things. Listen for gate, passport, boarding, delay, canceled.
Ah, so if the worker says the boarding for your flight is delayed, I only need 2 words?
Yes, boarding and delayed. That is 100% of the meaning. For example, imagine you are at the security line. The officer says, "Please take your laptop out of the bag and put it in the bin."
Wow, that's a lot of words.
It is, but look for the key words. Laptop, out, bin. That's it.
Oh, that makes me feel much better. It's like a game. Just catch the big words.
Exactly. So remember, ignore the small words. Find the key words. Be a keyword hunter. Step 2. You must ask people to slow down. You need to be the boss.
Is that really okay? I always feel like I am bothering the staff.
Olivia, they are there to help you. It is their job. It is better to ask 3 times than to go to the wrong country.
That's true. I don't want to wake up in Tokyo when I wanted to go to Paris.
Right, so you need a few magic phrases, simple ones. For example, say, "Could you say that again, slowly, please?"
That's good. Slowly, please. It's polite but clear.
Or, if you really didn't understand, say, "One more time, please," with a smile.
Does the smile help?
It helps a lot. If you look stressed, they might get stressed. If you are kind, they will be kind back. So remember, don't be a shy student. Be a confident traveler. Ask for what you need. Step 3. Use your eyes. I call this the subtitle trick.
Subtitles? But people don't have text under their faces in real life.
Actually, at the airport, they do. The signs are your subtitles.
Oh, I see what you mean. The big blue and yellow screens.
Exactly. If you hear an announcement and you only catch one word, like London, what do?
I should look at the nearest screen immediately.
Yes, look for London. The screen will tell you the rest. Gate 15, boarding, wait in lounge.
So the eyes help the ears. They work together.
It's a team effort. Also, look at the people around you. If everyone at your gate stands up and starts walking, what does that mean?
It means it's time to go. I don't even need English for that.
Correct. Use the clues. The airport is full of visual clues. Step 4. Predict what they will ask. Most airport conversations are the same every time.
That's a great point. At the check-in desk, they always ask for the same thing.
Right. They will ask for your passport. They will ask about your bags. They will ask if you want a window or aisle seat.
So if I know the questions before I arrive, I don't have to work so hard to understand?
Exactly. It's like having the answers to a test before the test starts. For example, if the officer points at your suitcase and says something, they are probably asking, "Did you pack this yourself?"
Oh, I know that one. I can just say yes and smile.
See, you already understood because you knew what was coming. Let's look at real life now. Let's practice these steps in a story. Scene 1, the check-in desk. Next in line, please. Hello, where are you flying today?
Hi, I'm going to New York.
Passport and booking reference, please.
Sorry, could you say that again slowly?
Oh, sure. Your passport and your ticket, please.
Here you go. Thank you. See, that wasn't so bad. He was actually very nice when I asked him to slow down.
Exactly. Now let's try a harder one. Security. Scene 2. Security check. Empty your pockets, laptops out, shoes off.
Laptops out and shoes.
Yes, shoes in the bin, laptop in the bin. Hurry up, please.
Okay, I understand. Laptop and shoes. Thank you.
Even if the officer is a bit grumpy, you stayed calm. You found the key words, laptop and shoes.
Yes, I ignored his hurry up and just focused on the nouns.
Now, it's your turn. Repeat after me. We will say these very slowly. Phrase 1. Could you speak more slowly, please?
Go ahead, try it out loud.
Phrase 2. Which way is gate B15?
Great. One more time, really feel the words.
Phrase 3. Is this the line for London?
Perfect. You sound like a traveler already.
Wow, we're moving fast. We've covered the solutions and we've practiced real scenes.
I feel so much more confident already. Understanding is a choice, not just a skill.
I love that. Understanding is a choice. That's deep, Olivia.
Are we ready for the final part, the motivation and the recap?
Almost. I want to make sure everyone feels ready to handle any problem.
Mark, we talked a lot about words and screens, but I want to talk about something else now.
What is that, Olivia?
The feeling inside, the fear. Many people tell me, Olivia, I know the words, but when I see the officer, my mind goes blank.
Oh, I understand that so well. It is the airport ghost. It steals your English.
Exactly. It's the fear of being judged. We think the worker is thinking, oh, this person has bad English.
But here's the truth. They don't care about your grammar. They really don't.
That's true. They just want to know if you have a visa or if you have a laptop in your bag.
Think about it like this. The airport is a machine. You are a part of the machine for a few minutes. The machine just needs information.
So if I say, where gate, instead of, excuse me, could you please tell me where the gate is that okay?
It is more than okay. It is perfect. Why? Because the worker understood you. You got the result.
So the goal isn't to sound like a professor. The goal is to get on the plane.
Yes, exactly. You don't need perfect English. You need confident English.
I love that. Confident English means you are not afraid to make a mistake.
I make mistakes in English every day, and I'm a teacher. Mistakes are just proof that you are trying.
So to everyone watching, take a deep breath. When you feel that panic at the airport, just stop, breathe. Remember that you belong there just as much as anyone else.
You paid for your ticket. You have your passport. You have the right to be there and the right to ask for help.
Be proud of yourself. You are traveling the world in a second language. That is amazing.
It really is. Most people are too afraid to even try, but you are doing it. Okay, let's look back at our journey today. We covered a lot of ground.
We really did. Let's summarize the big points for our friends.
Calm. First, we learned that the airport is loud and fast. That is not your fault. It is just how airports are.
Reflective. Second, we learned to be keyword hunters. Don't listen for every word. Just find the meat of the sentence.
Third, use your magic phrases. Don't be shy. Ask people to speak slowly. Ask them to repeat. You are the boss of your conversation.
And fourth, use your eyes. The screens and the signs are your best friends. They never speak too fast and they never get grumpy.
Finally, remember the mindset. Confidence is more important than grammar. If you get on the right plane, you won the game.
It's like a puzzle. You put the pieces together, the keywords, the signs, the slow speaking, and suddenly you understand.
It gets easier every time you do it. The first time is scary. The second time is okay. The third time, you'll be helping other people. Well, we reached the end of this long episode. I really hope this helps you on your next trip.
I'm sure it will. I feel ready to fly right now.
Me too. Maybe somewhere tropical?
If you enjoyed this conversation and you want more tips for your English journey, please subscribe to the channel.
Yes, and we want to hear from you. Comment the word ready if you watched until the very end. It shows us you are serious about your learning.
And tell us, what is your biggest fear at the airport? We read all the comments.
We really do. Thank you for spending this time with us. It was a pleasure.
Have a safe flight, whenever that may be.
Keep practicing. Keep listening.
See you next time. Bye.